Frosting a perfectly smooth cake seems like it would be difficult, but with this easy technique, you'll get flawless results every single time. To start, you need to have your crumb-coated cake. It's just that really sort of easy original layer of frosting that's just there to cover the cake, not to be your final result. Next, you want to make sure that your cake is on a cardboard cake round. You want a size that's slightly larger than the cake itself, so there's a little bit of a lip like this. So take a cake round that's exactly the same size and just put it right on top. You want to center it so you have an even lip all the way around the edges. What we're going to do is we're going to use these two cardboard guides to help us smush the frosting in between as a guide, and that way you get a nice even layer all the way around, giving you your perfectly smooth cake. So, to start, take a large offset spatula and some frosting. Take a scoop and start at one point on the side of your cake. And as you can see, as you go around, you'll fill in the holes around the cardboard, adding more frosting as you go, until you get a solid side. Now comes the fun part. You're going to smooth everything out. How you do that, you hold your offset spatula vertically. You want this nice flat edge. This is what's going to make your cake so smooth. Hold it right next to your cake so it's hitting both the top cardboard and the bottom cardboard, and just rotate. You're using the rotating cake stand to help you smooth out all of that extra. You're going to get some frosting buildup like you see here. That's okay. Take any excess and put it back in your bowl. Keep going. This is the trick. You're using the cardboard as your template. It's helping you make the perfect frosted cake, so you don't actually have to do that much work. Now we're going to take off the cake top. It's going to be a little messy, so don't get scared if you see some stuff coming up. Okay, so I took off a little bit of my crumb coating. That's probably because my cake wasn't as cold and the frosting got a little melted while I was frosting it, but it's okay. Go on top, add some frosting on there, and just work from the inside out. So now you want to hold your spatula perfectly horizontally. You want it to be flat this way. Start working from the center out, smooth it down a little bit so you get a little bit of coverage. Now hold it flat and rotate. We're going to do this a couple of times, so don't worry if you're not completely covered yet. Smooth it out again, get it a little bit closer to the edges of your cake. If you need a little bit more frosting, go ahead and get that from your bowl. And the great thing is we already crumb coated this cake, so you don't have to worry about any crummies getting in this frosting. This is clean finishing frosting, as I like to call it. Work that towards the edges again. Now we're sort of meeting up to where that frosting was living on the edges. Go around one more time with the spatula vertically to get that flat edge again. And then work your way in towards the center, hold it horizontally, and spin it again. And there you have it, a perfectly smooth frosted cake. It's an excellent technique that gets you a great result every single time, and it's pretty fast too.